Sup my dudes, Val here, and today we're going to be talking about the new meta inside anime crossover defense. So, if you guys don't know, everything's changed, everything's different, the buffs are different, the economy's different, everything's different, some of it good, some of it bad. But yeah, it's going to take some getting used to, and a lot of people are still trying to figure out meta, and I personally don't really know either, because I have yet to actually hit a brick wall inside Challenge Rift to the point where I'm forced to really optimize. You can see I'm at 55, 56, etc. But there's one thing I can tell you, in terms of units, who's going to be meta, absolutely without a shadow of a doubt in my mind, it is now finally... He's been always strong, but he was held down because Mangekyo was really good. It is now Vader's time to shine. Mine's only rank 2. I gotta get him rank up. I got lucky. I got Omnipotent on him. I know you guys are gonna be like, but Valk, you said you wouldn't wail out anymore. I didn't. I literally just got lucky. Like, that's all there is to it. But you guys are probably gonna want either double Hawkeye, because that's what I was originally going for. Double Hawkeye, ideally, or if you manage to get like an impossible trait, obviously build him as a damage. So why Vader? Well, Vader has probably one of the shortest cooldowns on a full AoE CC in the game. He has insanely high base attack at natural 2 placement, so it makes him just an absolute shoo-in. I feel really old saying that, but it makes him an absolute force to go ahead and be shoved into the meta, because he's going to be able to really carry you a lot with a lot of full AoE crowd control for cheap. Because you're really only going to put him top upgrade 3 on top. That way you get the crowd control spam that his 2 placement can do. Now, if you manage to roll good traits on him and you manage to actually invest into him, because he has a base attack of 547, he is really damn good. Even with only 5 upgrade paths and not a bunch of damage boosts, he doesn't need it. Because he's a damage unit that also CCs all in one. So you put Nimbus Cloud on him, so he gets the big boost from Nimbus Cloud, because Nimbus Cloud is such a massive stat boost. And then you just let him take over, because he's absolutely going to do that. I'll showcase Vader probably in another video, but I just want to talk about meta in this video. So next up is artifacts. Artifacts all changed. What is the new artifact meta? Well, for supports, not much has changed. You're going to be using your Key of Kings, you're going to be using your Uta Uta no Mi. It's just, if you have an R5 mythic variant, because some of these, like Key of Kings and Uta Uta, really want that R5 secondary passive, or R5 enhanced passive, to go ahead and actually do anything. So you are going to be using your Uta Uta still. You can see that you are going to be using them still. But you do want to use your mythic damage traits, or damage artifacts, if you have it. And the other thing is, now Nimbus is insane. You can see increased range by 45%, increases damage by 100%. We're going to go ahead and put that on Vader. That's absolutely wild. It gives so much in stats. It's really good. It reduces placement cost amount by a ton, 54%. It's just good. It's generally just really good. Next up is the Rinnegan, is another one that I think people need to look at now. This is Mangekyo right here now. You can see Mangekyo has a Genjutsu duration of 4 seconds and a Genjutsu cooldown of 19 seconds, meaning it has a 15-second cooldown. That's kind of rough. But if you go ahead and you look at this, Rinnegan's the other one I'm looking at right now. It still needs more testing. But it basically makes it so your unit can never be stunned. You get 50% damage flat, and then you get another 25% on top of this, because this boosts all stats. It boosts crit rate, crit damage, range, damage, everything. Everything gets boosted by 25%. It's insanely good. Rinnegan is absolutely wild now, so I'm definitely using that a lot alongside the Cloud, because the Cloud is so good. So let me show you guys in action exactly what I mean by this. Why am I saying these things specifically are meta? Let me show you guys first off Vader. How good Vader is right now. My Vader's only rank 2, so he's still got a lot of work to get done, and I will get that done in due time. But he is really damn good. So I'm going to go ahead and do this. Place Sakura for the Uta Uta no Mi. We're going to start the game. We're going to sell her, and then we're going to immediately do this. And now we're going to wait to buy this first upgrade, because that's really what we're going to wait on. Or that's really what we're going to want, essentially. So, now we wait this. About one more, then we'll be good to go. But yeah, I'm going to first put down Vader. I'm going to show you guys, my Vader's only rank 2. He does have Omnipotence, so that's a really good thing going for him, but he is only rank 2. So I'm gonna show you guys why Vader, in my opinion, is meta. We can just put him right here. He'll cover the whole thing anyways. And then blop, 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 blop. And look at this range, dude. This is full AoE, by the way. Look, full AoE. It's 4 times his SPA. So he's doing it once every, what is that, 8 seconds he's doing it. If you use Shinobu to speed him up, then it happens even faster. But yeah, this is why Vader, in my opinion, is absolutely meta right now. He is really, really, really damn good. Yeah, like I said, I only have him ranked 2. I need to get him ranked 10. I'm going to be grinding on that for sure. And then I need to get copies of him, which won't be too hard. Just wait for a banner where he's the legendary. Then go summon Happy, and I'll get all the copies I need. But yeah, no, in my opinion, Vader is absolutely a meta unit right now. He just seems insanely good. A little too good for, I'm not saying nerf him. Please don't nerf him. But I'm saying he's a little too good for, to be considered as bad as he was. Because he was always considered pretty bad. But that is just absolutely not the case anymore. Because, yeah, you can see he's only at 15k attack stat. But like I said, I only have him ranked 2 right now. He just needs his ranks. I just need to macro his stage and get his ranks up, and then you'll get to see exactly what all he can do. But this already should be quite impressive to you guys. If it's not, then I don't know what to tell you, because he's doing all this damage while also stunning. Like, yeah. Now you guys can watch how much damage he can do. You can see how cheap that was to actually get him maxed out too. Super cheap. I think the meta is going to shift to where people are running now multiple damage units. That's where I think the meta is going to end up at. I don't know if it's like there. It's not going to be there right now, but I think that's where it's going to eventually end up going. So we're going to do this now. We're going to blop, 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 blop. Then we're going to 1, 2. And then we're going to grab this last one whenever we get it here in a second. And then she'll, I think intermittently is the word I'm looking for here. Buff him. Yeah. So she'll be able to buff him now every so often. See, like 1.8. Whenever he gets buffed here in a second, should go up. There we go. 1.4. So now he does that every 1.4 seconds, or every, what is it? 5.6 seconds. He's going to do the full AoE proc. Really, really good. You can see he's at 112k now. So now we're going to go ahead and use Minecraft Steven. About right here, I want to say. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. So now that Minecraft Steven's down, and now that that's down, and now we're also going to do this with Nami. We do have the All Might Hair on Nami, just because I think All Might Hair is actually pretty good right now, and it gives knockback and stuff like that. So it's just going to be good to have on Nami. Like if something really chunky tries to get through, she'll be able to get rid of that. And look at this full AoE. Look at this, and it's only just one Hawkeye, right? Like his AoE is insanely good. He's just a really good unit. And next we do this. About I already put you next to you. Alright, we're gonna do that. Come here. We're gonna do this. Alright, so now with all the buffs included, he's at 451k, and that should be more than enough to basically just shred everything. Yeah, because he's going to be critting at 55%, 30 crit damage, and he has his full AoE going. And because of the traits now working, if I really wanted to, I could set up a guts buff. I could set up a guts station over here where I buff up guts to gills, but I just don't think that's necessary. But yeah, that's basically it. Don't want to waste any more of your time. Vader is insanely good now. I absolutely believe that. I think he's really, really, really damn good. And I think he's definitely something to consider whenever you guys are building your units. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace. Keep in mind, I know I just did the peace thing. I know, but there's one more thing I want to tack on. I won't have a hard read on meta until I hit the brick wall in Challenge Rift. It's why I've been grinding it. It's why I'm so far in it already. It's because I need to reach the end to have a hard read on whatever the meta is going to be. I genuinely don't know. Nobody's going to know what meta is until we reach that point. Anyways, peace.